is Sasha Tam. I'm currently living in Moscow, but I was born in East Germany in the so-called German Democratic Republic. Today is October 7th, 2009. Exactly 20 years ago, the officials of East Germany, of the German Democratic Republic, were celebrating the birthday of East Germany, the National Day. And we, as students in the beautiful town of Dresden, could not even imagine that only 1 month later the wall would come down. And I would like to tell you my personal story of November 9th, 1989. I was in Dresden, and still in the morning, in the early morning, and then I went to Berlin by train. And when I came home, my mother asked me, "Do you want to go to West Berlin?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, I want to go, but it will come next year, after 2 years, whenever, and then I will go." And she said, "Switch on the TV." And I switched on TV and could see the live coverage of RIAS TV, which was a West Berlin TV station, from all the checkpoints where the East Germans went to West Berlin. And I headed off immediately to a police office because we all thought that we need some stamp in our IDs, in our so-called Personalausweis, which every East German used to have. Later on I got the stamp and went to a checkpoint at the S-Bahn Friedrichstraße, and nobody wanted even to see or to control our stamps and our ID. So then I entered a train, suburban train, and after 10 minutes I was in the western part of Berlin. Yeah, and it was first time in my life that I was in the so-called West. And it was my first experience with individual freedom. And now, 20 years later, I work for the Friedrich Naumann Foundation, which promotes freedom, individual freedom all over the world in Moscow.